Kelly Barlow Creations. If you're new to my channel and you're stopping by for the first time, thank you for stopping by. Welcome to my channel. Stick around a while by clicking that red button for more crafting on a budget, more everything on a budget videos to come. And if you click it again when the bell appears, YouTube should notify you every time I upload a new video, depending on the option that you choose in the drop-down menu of the bell. If you're interested in following me on social media, you can find those links, you guessed it, in the description box below. What have I got going on for you for today? Today, I am bringing to you a quick and easy Dollar Tree farmhouse kitchen DIY kitchen farm. Dollar Tree kitchen farm. I'm bringing to you a Dollar Tree kitchen farmhouse DIY that is so budget friendly, you're not gonna wanna miss it. It's quick, it's easy, it's budget friendly, and the outcome is so farmhouse. It is so stinking cute. I love it. And right now, it's summertime. I'm enjoying the summer, my kids, the pool, the dogs. So we're getting quick and easy ones every now and again here this summer. So I'm gonna quit my gabbing, let's jump into it, and let's do a quick and easy farmhouse kitchen DIY using Dollar Tree items that you're not gonna wanna miss. Let's get to it. Who is today's KB Creations Crafter of the Day? You'll wanna stick around to the end of the video to see if it's your creation that's being featured in today's video. This is voiceover Kelly here, putting in an insert because there is a change of plans. Not only are you gonna get the DIY using the bamboo spoons, but I'm gonna bring to you a quick, easy, rustic bonus DIY using these wood words that you can also find at Dollar Tree. For today's DIY, I'll be using these three bamboo utensils. I love that Dollar Tree carries these. Now, I thought that I'd be able to use some of the Waverly Antique Wax to stain these, but as I'm doing it, to my surprise, I am realizing that bamboo does not absorb it. You can't stain it. For whatever reason, I don't know why. I even tried sanding it to see if there was a finish on it, a protective finish. That didn't work. I was determined though, because you know me and my antique wax, everything else in my house is this color, so why should this be any different? So I went ahead, I applied it, and it wasn't going on super evenly, but I did end up taking a paper towel and kind of wiping some of the excess off. And I found that with these, if you're gonna use the antique wax, a little goes a long way, and it did end up drying. And so I got it as even as I could on these utensils, and you can see that I went ahead and I kind of took the paper towel just to wipe that excess stuff off there, and I was happy with how it started to look. Now, we've all seen these wood plaques at Dollar Tree. These are a basic wood plaque that you can get just about anywhere for $1, any craft store that is. I'm using an oval one. They come in a lot of different shapes. Pick one that you like and let's go with it. I'm gonna give this a good coat of, guess what? Yeah, some white chalk paint. A chalk paint of your choice. There's so many out there these days. And as I'm doing it, I realized that I did not fill in the holes with spackling. And so after the first coat of the chalk paint, once it dried, I did go in with some spackling and fill in those holes, because why would I leave those? No, we don't wanna see holes, right? No holes. So just use some spackling. Today I'm going to be trying out some of Hello Hobby's chalk paint in the color of rock gray and this folk art succulent green. This stuff is amazing. Found it at Michael's if you want it. I'm going to give this plaque another coat, a second coat of the white chalk paint. While it's wet, I'm going to go in with kind of a dry brush stroke, and I'm going to add some of that gray and some of the green. If I need to add more white to blend it to give it that clouded look, that blended look, that's what I'm gonna do. There is really no art to this. It really is just kind of going with what you like, adding as much of the green and the gray as you want to be added to this. I feel like it's just a very smooth, subtle, soft look that I'm going for. After I got the green and the gray in there, I was feeling like it needed a touch of brown, so I did go in with some of my antique wax and just add a bit of the brown as well. And then, yeah, I was happy with it. What's great about this DIY, Have I said this before? It's a versatile one. So you take what you like, you leave what you don't, and you put your own twist on it. You add your colors that suit your decor and you make it your own, and that is really what DIYing is all about. It's about getting creative, taking an idea, and really just putting your own twist on it. For today's DIY, I'm going to be using these poster board letters that you can get from Dollar Tree to spell out the word home here on the plaque. Now, if you can't get your hands on the poster board stickers at Dollar Tree and you want to do this DIY, Linda has made these available for purchase in her Etsy store for instant digital download for $1, or she will cut the vinyl decal and send it to you with free shipping for the bargain price of $4. You can find the link to Linda's Etsy store, guess where? In the description box below. So moving right along, I left the O out because why would we put an O when we can make an O out of flowers and make it look more rustic and farmhouse chic? I had these flowers left over from my previous DIY because I bought a bunch of these from the Dollar Tree. When you see these, you must get them because they are worth the dollar you spend on them, because look at how amazing they are. I feel like Dollar Tree is really stepping up their quality in flowers. And so just using the flower, I went ahead and made it a circle, adding some of the greenery. So we are now left with the word home. Look at just a little bit of character that adds to it instead of just putting a sticker. To finish off the edges here, kind of give them that age distressed look, I'm going to go in with a sponge dabber and some of the antique wax this time. Just by dabbing it along the edges there, you'll see that it is very pigmented. It is very dark. It doesn't look aged and distressed yet or blended, but once you've got it applied, because it is a wax, if you go in with a damp paper towel and wipe off some of that excess wax, you're going to get a nice blended, faded, clouded look along the edges. My bamboo utensils are good and dry, so that means we can put this piece together. I'm going to place some hot glue on the handles, just as you see me doing here, a good healthy amount, and I'm going to place my plaque right on top. Now, this would not be one of my farmhouse DIYs if I didn't somehow incorporate twine into it. And so I figured the perfect finishing touch was just to add a simple twine bow. Are you ready for another super quick and easy Dollar Tree DIY that is so rustic I can hardly stand it, using these wood words here? I love these. These are great that you can get them for $1. So what are we going to do with them? Yep, true to my nature, I'm going to give these a good coating with the antique wax because I want that stained look. Now, if you don't like the antique wax or you can't get your hands on it, you're going to use Minwax. Minwax has about 30 different colored stains, so there's bound to be one that you like. I want to keep that wood grain finish that these have on the front of them because I feel like that's going to add to the rustic feel and it's going to give it a bit of character. Then using some of this decorative nautical rope, look at this, I found a 13-footer this time instead of 8 feet. You never know what you're going to get at Dollar Tree. I'm going to use some hot glue and I'm going to outline the words with the rope. Now, I found that cutting the strips of rope to outline the word or the letters was a lot easier than trying to do it in one piece because the rope is so thick. It just didn't look good trying to do it in one piece. And so I just kind of outlined it, cut my pieces to the size that I needed, hot glued them, and ta-da! As you can see, it turned out just fine. Using these wood planks, this was an afterthought. I had stuck this up on a shelf to take a picture of it and it kept falling over. And so I just kind of thought, okay, self, we need to make a better stand so this is more stable so it's not falling over all the time. And these wood planks are the perfect way to do that. Just by hot gluing them on there. Once they're good and hot glued on, just kind of cover it up with more of whatever stain or paint it is that you used. And now you've got a nice sturdy wood decorative shelf piece. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it. Today's KB Creations Crafter of the Day goes to Tina Fitzpatrick, who is bringing to us her spin and her twist on my DIY washboard. I love it. Thank you, Tina, for sharing your creation with us today. What does Kayla have going on today? She's got some more gameplay. This is part 1 of a series. If you're interested in watching her play these fun games, head on over to her channel. You can find the link to today's video. Guess where? Yep, in the description box below. Told you, quick, easy, budget-friendly, and look at how rustic and farmhouse it turned out. I love pieces like this. This would make for a great housewarming gift, I think. Budget-friendly housewarming gift. I hope you all enjoyed today's Dollar Tree Farmhouse Kitchen DIY. Please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And let's get this video to 5,000 likes. Because like I always say, each and every one of your thumbs up and those comments that you do leave down below, they really do help my channel to grow, and it helps YouTube to notice me just a bit more. Until next time, everybody, I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy crafting on a budget. Stay happy, stay safe, stay healthy, but most of all, stay positive, please.